Yo, what is good, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. So I know I said I was going to talk about a topic in the previous video. So this video is actually going to be talking about it. So this video is going to be simply about this limiting belief where you say, let's say for example, you wish you were more social. And so you look online and all the answers tell you, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. What kind of BS advice is that? It's such a simple, okay, listen, once you get to a certain point in your journey, in your game, in your development, you understand what be yourself means. But you can't just be yourself if you don't even have the skills to let that shine. Does that make sense? Because people will say, well, I'm being myself, but I'm like quiet and this and that. So how come I'm not seeing any result? Well, because you don't have that skill to allow your true self or your true personality to shine. So for example, in terms of, oh, I wish I was more social. I wish I was able to meet more people, but I'm too shy. Well, how are you gonna let your true personality shine if you can't even go talk to people, right? So you have to kind of realize there's a fundamental flaw that you're doing, and it's crazy how you don't realize the simple things until someone tells you, until you put words around this concept idea. People say, I can't be social. Well, go do social things that you like to do and go meet the people, because it's not going to come to you. It's not going to spawn in unless you're in college in a fraternity or something, which I was, and it was kind of given to me until I graduated and left, and then I had nothing. So you have to cultivate your own self. If you say you're starting from scratch, for example, you have to get out there. As a man, you have to get out there and build that yourself, or find the groups that do the things that you enjoy. But you have to get better at just communicating, talking to people. And that way, the more you develop the skill, the easier it is for your personality to shine. And the more people that see your true personality, the more you can say, well, I'm just being myself. Well, of course you can be yourself now, because you're now finding ways to let your true personality shine. Before, you didn't do that. So you're saying, I'm being myself and nothing's happening. Well, no shit. You have to develop that skill, whatever skill it is, which I believe it should be learning how to talk to people, communicate, getting out there, being proactive, and taking that step to go out to the club, the events, the yoga event, the gym, the volleyball game, learning piano, DJing. Just find whatever events you like, whatever hobbies you like. Go to those things that you see around your city, or find something that's in your city that you like to do. Go there and actually meet the people, and keep practicing that until your skill in communicating is well, and then you can let your personality shine, which is like the ultimate step that we want to do. So please, guys, do this and understand that when you read advice online and people say, just be yourself, it's kind of BS in a way. Bless me. So it's kind of BS in a way to say that to a newbie who's just learning this whole self-development journey. You can't tell that to someone like that, right? Because they're not going to understand until later on after developing a bit, they're going to say, hey, I see exactly what you mean by just being myself, because I know how to talk to people. I know how to get in front of people and be proactive. I just now have to let my personality shine through. So that is going to be the video for this day, and hope you guys enjoy it. Please, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. I'm just trying to provide value to you guys, so you guys can see things that maybe you wouldn't have seen, and then you see it later on in your years, 5, 10 years, 20 years from now, and you're like, damn, I really messed up my life, didn't I? Not that you messed up, but you wasted a lot of time, and now you're 30, 40, and you realize you gotta get this shit going. So I'm here to save you guys time with the knowledge that I have as a 24-year-old. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm 24 years old. I'm still experiencing a lot. But this is just my experience and the work I put in, because I believe in learning how to communicate, speak, convey your ideas, cold approach, fitness, gym, health, all these fundamental things. Here, I give you a good framework that you guys can follow. 4 things here. I actually saw this in a group chat that I'm in, a mastermind group chat, and actually found it the best way to simplify your life. And I've actually met guys like this who are they crush in all 4 areas, which anyone who can crush in all 4 areas, I admire to the max, because usually most people only have 2 or maybe 1 area, but all 4, that is crazy. So I'll tell you the 4. First one, well, the first one is fitness, but I actually believe it's mindsets. You have to clear a lot of the limiting beliefs. But I can see why fitness would be number 1, because it's easy to tell someone to go to the gym than to tell them to meditate on your problems. Does it make sense? It's easy to tell someone to go to the gym than to tell them, hey man, just sit down and meditate on your problems that you have. What the hell? How do I do that? We're obviously going to be ignorant to doing that. So number 1, I actually would say fitness for most newbies. Number 2, fitness, getting your fitness down and your health. And then, I actually messed up. So fitness is the first one for newbies, you start there. Then mindsets, develop your mindsets. Build a strong mindset, whatever you need to do, meditation, cold showers, reading, journaling, develop your mindsets. So yeah, fitness, mindset, business, right? So that's actually an area that I'm focusing a lot right now, because I know I can do the relationships part if I put in the work. I've already kind of done that before. But let me get this business part down, because I don't have that last missing piece of the puzzle, which will allow me to free my time, leverage my time, and crush it and make money. So that way I can do more content for you guys, more collabs, more things that resonate with what I like to do, so that you guys can consume it, see it, and see what you can improve on. So number 3 will be business, right? Finding a way to create your own business, have your own business, and flourish without having to rely on just a job, right? And then the last one is relationships. Can you develop these relationships, social circle, dating life, your family, these things, right? These 4 things. If you can do all 4 things, to me, in my book, you're up there. You're up there. Because once you do all those 4 things, all that's left is to refine each of them. Refine, sharpen the saw, refine, sharpen the saw, rinse and repeat until these skills are impeccable, immaculate, and no one can break through them. So that is what I would tell you. Make sure you guys understand that you can't just be yourself. You could say that, and then you could be yourself, but you might not get the result you want because you don't have that skill. Let's say learning how to go out, go to an event, and go meet people and be proactive. You can't let your personality shine if you're not even putting yourself out there. So remember, before you say, well, that's just my personality, what can I learn and who do I need to become in order to be that person? And from there is where you will know what you need to do. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Drop a like, drop a comment. I actually enjoy making this content for you guys. Hope I provide value and you guys can learn from me and I can learn from you guys. I plan to do, honestly, I love to do collabs with other YouTubers, kind of like podcast style, where we sit down, we talk about ideas. It's in the works. I'm thinking about how I would execute that because I don't know if I want to do it just purely online through like Zoom. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and we go from there. Peace.